Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master. I'm here with my brother, and we are here with the Budget Merfolk. For 90 bucks, you can play Modern Merfolk on Magic the Gathering Online. If you want to still play Modern in these dire times, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And we're up against someone who is not playing a Lurrus deck. Alright, so it's finally no Lurrus versus no Lurrus.
He wants to see some Merfolk, he says.
That's great. You will. So what are we going to do here? We only have one land. And even though I can play Dismembers on turns 2 and 3, I don't want to risk it. We're just going to mulligan for a better hand. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay. We can keep this. So we're going to keep this. Because it's possible, like, for example, okay, what deck does not play a companion? Like Eldrazi Tron, like the decks that do not play a companion, that hand was not, I don't think that hand was good. We'll keep this, and I'm probably going to dump the Mutavault. Just one Mutavault, that's fine. So as we get into this game, we're going to thank our sponsors, starting with themanabase.com, and with articles and videos and podcasts on Commander, Standard, MTG Arena, Modern, and more. The Mana Base is your home base for everything Magic the Gathering. And the MTG Mastermind, the coaching program to take your game to the next level. Learn and get feedback on your card choices, decks, draft decks, your picks, your standard sideboard. Pick their mind at the MTG Mastermind. So what is this? Humans? The slow start? Ooh, Ad Nauseam. Well, we can beat that. I think this is Ad Nauseam. Yeah, it's Ad Nauseam. Alright, so good mulligan. Good mulligan. We have a decent clock. Not the fastest clock. Like, our opponent could... we didn't do anything on turn 1, so our opponent can definitely come back. I'm trying to think of what we have in the sideboard for this matchup. Maybe not enough. But we'll see. Let's see what happens. We've got 2 Deprives. I was just thinking, I built the deck wrong. Okay, so it's $90. I'm willing to be at $100. I forgot that Chalice of the Void is like $10 right now online, and I could have added Chalice of the Void. That would have been perfect. Oh, we're gonna lose right now. Oh, they must have. Oh, okay. So they are gonna try to win the game, probably via Thassa's Oracle. Well, that's good. If they're going Thassa's Oracle, then we could play, what's it called? Nimble Obstructionist for victory. That's going to be a good card in this matchup. What do they name, anyway? It's probably nothing. Name Black Lotus. No, that's not what they name, but I want to find out. Larger Than Life. Isn't that cute? Alright, Thassa's Oracle. We lose.
Lame.
Oh, no, we don't. Yeah, we lose. They have 4 cards in hand, but 0. Alright. Let's go.
Mark Rosewater sees nothing wrong with this.
Damping Matrix is probably not good. Damping Sphere might be fine. I don't think Ashok will be good. Okay, Nimble Obstruction is going to be great. Okay, just 1 drop so that we can get ahead on the board really quickly will be good. Take out Dismember, Master of Waves, and also the Spreading Seas. So those cards are all bad. Is there anything else I can bring in? I don't think Damping Matrix does anything. I also don't think Ashok is any good. I guess we just bring in a random Master of Waves. It's a race! Okay, well... Okay, there's one thing Ashok can do. It's not a good plan, but like I could just dump cards into my opponent's graveyard and hope to hit their win condition. It's a very bad plan. See, this is where that Chalice of the Void would be really good. And I would have got rid of the Dismembers for more Chalice, like for another Chalice of the Void, because these are like $3 each, or $4 each. So if I get rid of the Dismembers, I would have another Chalice of the Void. Too bad. I'm gonna have to wait till the next... I wasn't thinking about Chalice of the Void, because I just assumed, oh, this is too expensive. But actually, if we try, we can afford it. I'm just thinking, Ashok versus Master of Waves. Like, Master of Waves is really clunky, but this is just so stupid. We're, like, really trying to get lucky. This is not a reliable win condition. This is, like, something. And even Damping Sphere is something. Like, if you want to play Angel's Grace into Spoils from the Vault, into Thassa's Oracle, you're going to pay some mana. I guess I'll keep this. Not really the greatest interaction, but it's something.
Hey, Morgan.
That's good. Every card that you don't have, one less card to combo off with. Problem is, like, the second Damping Sphere is not that good, but, well, we can pitch one of them away with Benthic Biomancer. Let's go. Let's do this. Some chance I won't play Damping Sphere on turn 2. I will just activate Benthic Biomancer. Or no, I'm just going to play Lord of Atlantis. What am I talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Are we quoting Reboot?
I can't. I don't remember. Yeah, that was Megabyte who said that.
I think so, yeah. To all the Reboot fans out there, which are probably not that many. Well, maybe some people from the UK know what Reboot is.
Mainframe at one time was the largest CGI production company in the world, and it was Canadian.
Alright, time is ticking. Big time. We have no way of bouncing this. So, our opponent has 30 life. Let's go. Let's do this.
Lords.
Hopefully this is going to slow them down. Hopefully. So what do we want now? We want to find Nimble Obstructionist? I wouldn't mind, like, maybe one more land if it will save us, if this Castle Vantress can get online. That wouldn't be too bad. I don't even know what this is. Comes to play with 3 wish counters. Remove a wish counter. Search your library for a card. Put it into your hand. Then shuffle your library. An opponent gains control of this. Activate the ability only during your turn. Okay.
Dampening Matrix stacks. Or Dampening Sphere, rather.
It doesn't stack.
No?
Well, I can't have 2 of them in play if that's what you mean.
Yeah.
And it matters, no.
That's stupid.
Ugh, this is stupid. Okay, so... that was a bad draw.
Here comes a better one.
Oh. Ah! We don't have the mana right now.
You will.
I guess I'll play the next Damping Sphere just as... oh, I can't even play that. Oh no, I can play that next Damping Sphere because I haven't done anything yet with the mana. So just in case they intend on bouncing a Damping Sphere or destroying it. Okay, I can only use this on my turn, right? Switch library. Activate this ability only during your turn, so I can't use it anyway. Alright, if we can untap with Nimble Obstructionist, maybe good things can happen. Maybe good things can happen. So how much mana do they have? Not enough. Not enough mana. But if they are on the Thassa's Oracle plan, this looks great. We can still lose, because they can still do things like Angel's Grace on their upkeep, even if they have no cards in hand, because they can draw a card. But hopefully that's not going to be good enough. That's the hope. Damping Sphere doing some work, doing something. Otherwise, I'm sure our opponent would just try to combo off right now. I have to say, Damping Sphere is not the interaction that I really want in this matchup. Nimble Obstructionist is. Echoing Truth? Okay. Come to me. I'm probably not going to give it back. Or maybe I will, I don't know. 2 damage to each creature. Well, son of a bitch. Alright, so... I'm not giving this back to you, though. And if I draw a land, I think that'll be a good spot for us, because then we can just Castle Vantress. And just keep putting something good on top. Oh, that is a terrible card to draw here. Because I need to hold up Nimble Obstructionist.
That thing's going to 3.
No, it's not.
Quite a double-edged sword.
Yes, it is a double-edged sword. I am not using this. No 3-drops, please. Our opponent could just try to win the traditional way, but I'm hoping that's not how their deck is constructed. I don't know what to say at this moment. This has been a really weird league.
Just take it up.
Yeah, but like I don't have that many 3-drops in the deck. I'm drawing them.
But you got them in your hand. Can't play what's in your deck. You can only play what's in your hand.
Well, I can still use this. Go find a deprive and counter it.
Might as well.
But then they could use it. Hold on. How do they combo off here? No, they're going to draw their entire deck, so they can sacrifice 4 Simian Spirit Guides? Is that how this is going to work?
We're going to do something good.
Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta look up, what's it called? Lightning Storm. Is that a trigger that you can respond to it? Because that's the win condition.
Also, some computer components came in today.
Oh, yeah. Lightning Storm deals X damage to target creature or player where X is 3 plus the number of charge counters on it. Discard a land card. Put 2 charge counters on Lightning Storm. You may choose a new target for it. Any player may play this ability, but only if Lightning Storm is on the stack. So I can probably counter one side of it. So the deal is I can counter it, give it back to them, then they can use it to find another Ad Nauseam potentially. But, like, I don't want to let this happen. I need to buy another turn. Deprive, please. I mean, I don't want to do any of these things. Everything I'm doing, I don't want to do it. So they get 1 more. Also, shields are down for me. Now, by using it, it means I have no counter magic in hand.
I have a force negation.
Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe it means I have force negation, but I could have still cast it on their turn. Or no, maybe this is smarter, I guess. If I have force negation, I would hold it. I have a lot of cards. I'm not playing anything, so they might assume I have counter magic. This sort of sucks. They get 2 good cards. Why do you do this first? You don't want to do this? You turn this into anything. So I can't use this. I guess we lose. Because they'll get, they can pay for Thassa's Oracle this turn. Even though we have Damping Sphere.
Damping Sphere should stack. You should have to pay.
I don't think it
2.
does. Maybe it is stacking for all I know. Is it stacking? Our opponent just played another land.
It's not legendary. You have 2 on the battle.
Does this stack? No. What's going on? Okay, they just played a Dark Slick Shores. They somehow can't pay for it. Is that
God, that's awkward.
Does that work?
It has to stack. Like everything else.
Okay, so it looks like it's over because even if they play Angel's Grace next turn to save them and then play Thassa's Oracle, which they can do, we are going to Nimble Obstructionist the Thassa's Oracle.
You're 2 down. It stacks. You have to pay 2.
Had no idea it stacks. I'm learning something. I had no idea. Yeah, let's tick this thing up to 3, because apparently I have 3 cards in my hand at 3 mana. Okay, good. What a bizarre game. I draw all my 3-drops.
Okay, we got no cards.
Yes. They're gonna Angel's Grace, and then we can counter the Thassa's Oracle. And that
It's
that
themanabase.com.
well, I'm not gonna remember to edit it in, but we are gonna get this thing though.
Ooh.
It's definitely not something they saw.
Good game. No.
Well, there's still another one. They have a 1/3 creature on the battlefield. Okay.
Yeah.
They have nothing in hand. Ugh. What do I do? Hold on. Maybe Damping Matrix is good, because you can't use the... But can you use the Pt.3 Prism? You can't use that Wish thing. Activate abilities of artifacts and creatures can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. What about Pt.3 Prism? Is it good there? That's a mana ability. You remove a counter. I'm gonna look this up. I don't know what is considered a mana ability anymore. A mana ability is an ability that produces mana, not an ability that costs mana. But it doesn't really produce, it stores and then uses. Like after it's done, there is no producing. Oh, what do I do here? Is there anything else Damping Matrix interacts with? Artifacts and creatures. I don't think there's enough things. Submit deck. Hold on, spells and abilities your opponents control can't cause their controller to search their library. Goodbye, Master of Waves. Low Ash check, so they can't search their library for that garbage.
You got it all. You got everything.
Can't tutor. Hey, would Spoils from the Vault count? I don't think it considers searching library, though. Ugh, this hand's poop. Sounds pretty crappy.
Fine.
They kept 7. I think we have to mulligan. We have no curve, and the interaction is bad. I will keep this. Let's put 1 vial on the bottom. Because I at least think the Nimble Obstructionist thing is good.
Game.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to see it coming, but... I think it's going to be okay. Start off with Mutavault, and I'm going to attack with it next turn. And then when the vial's on 2, I can attack for 2. Not sure. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to cast Rugiri, because I do want to hold up mana for the combo. I better hurry up. Oh, this stupid thing. Alright. Better get a good card. That's a bit awkward. I could also Nimble Obstructionist the Wishclaw Talisman. I could look for a Nimble Obstructionist with this thing. Okay, let's see how much mana they're going to have here. If they have 3 lands in play, I'm going to cast the Rugiri. And then I'll have Lord of Atlantis for the Pyroclasm, which will be great! And it'll be a good clock, too. Oh, they're stuck on mana. That's really good news for us. Okay, that was huge help. Let us try to put on the hurt. Ooh, Damping Sphere is good, too. But I'm going to start off by casting our creatures. And then if they try to play Pyroclasm, we have Lord of Atlantis. And then our turn, I think I'm going to main phase a Merfolk Trickster and then play Damping Sphere after that. Like Trickster, I can Trickster untap a land. I could also attempt to Trickster tap one of our opponent's lands on the right turn. That might work as well. Oh, they're gonna go for. Looks like they're gonna go for Pyroclasm right now.
Well,
If they have a removal spell for Lord of Atlantis, I guess that's just how it's gonna be. Hopefully this blows them out though. Yep.
Sorry.
Not really. Sorry, not sorry.
Three drop.
Any chance we can lose next turn?
Just put that sphere out.
Anything can happen, I guess.
Yeah, maybe just keep the thing for Thassa's Oracle.
So I could attack with Mutavault, but it doesn't matter. You can tap the City of Brass and it forces them to take damage. It's not really mandatory though.
It's a lock.
I doubt it. Although, also, by tapping City of Brass, they cannot... I don't know what I have to play around here, but...
Good game. Well played.
Good game. I don't know if it was that great. You got choked on mana.
Thanks for the bids. You're going to be in one.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's not often that... I mean, there's a lot of games I play off camera. People are like, am I in a video? And I said... No. Sorry, you are not in a video. I'm just playtesting. But, alright! Budget Merfolk has... We have to claw back. We're at, what? We're at 0... We're 1-2 right now? Ugh. Gotta claw back to a 3-2. And definitely this deck can get better. We're gonna have innovations at the end, and I would definitely, yeah, I totally forgot about Chalice of the Void being cheap enough. And just having 2 Chalice of the Void, I think, in the deck, I think would be a huge difference. Make a huge difference. I would much rather have Chalice of the Void than Dismember in this deck, especially against the likes of, like, Mono Red Prowess and Burn. But yeah, so we still have enough game. Even with Damping Sphere, and I learned something. I didn't know it's stacked. So you have to pay 1 for each Damping Sphere in play. I just thought it was something like Blood Moon. Like, how do you, like... How do you Blood Moons? How do you mountain something twice? Whatever.
Well, what about the humans? That Thalia's whatever, lieutenant, and that it taxes you. And that's stats.
No, it doesn't because it's legendary.
Okay, well...
Alright, so we're gonna thank all my I just hear the buzzer. We're gonna thank all my patrons.
I'll do this part. We're gonna thank all our patrons. Like, share, and subscribe. See you next week.